Hey, first shot. Ah, I think it's come off. Ah. Oh, bastard. They're out there. Be a full hit, this. It is a full hit. But we got a bunch of them. Yeah, lift them up. Hey. That might be a set of feathers down. Bloody hell. Good morning, and what a morning it is. Absolutely beautiful. It's just after 5 AM. Sun has just come up and we're on the Holyhead breakwater, obviously. Woke up at 4:30 this morning, couldn't sleep. I'd had an early night, so yeah, woke up at the crack of dawn, literally. Thought, get the feathers on and get down here, see if we can catch a few mackies to get in this freezer. First cast, had a couple, fell off. Second cast, full string. Absolutely trashed my feathers. I actually was managed to undo that, but I've changed them over for a set of Keys homemade ones. The Flake, as he is now christened forever, let me down again last night. So went to bed early. Early to bed, early to rise makes the mackies fill your freezer. Had about half a dozen in 10 casts. Just moved up a little bit further. I think they moved up out of my casting distance, so I've just moved up, just on the top wall now. The sun has literally just broken the horizon. It is a mega morning, beautiful. I'll have a few more casts, hopefully fill this bucket up. I've managed a couple more, but they're not throwing themselves on the hooks, and it's bloody freezing. I should have brought a coat out. The wind has just sort of come round the corner now. It's absolutely perishing. It's this beautiful morning still, but there's such a bite in this wind. Just taking shelter for a minute. I'll go and have a few more casts. I've just walked up a little bit further to the first white line, if anybody knows the breakwater. This is as far as I'm going. I'll have a few casts here and then work my way back down. Got about 8, I think. So I've got a few, but we need more. This freezer needs stocking. Breakfast time. Bloody starving. Ended up with 9 mackies for a couple of hours work. They're not fantastic, but at least it's something, isn't it? It's turning into a beautiful morning, warming up a little bit now as well. That wind was fresh, early doors. I think it's going to be another lovely day. Don't know what I'm doing yet today. Time will tell. Breakfast first and then we'll make a plan. Morning all. I'm sure most people who know Anglesey will know exactly where I am. 4 Mile Bridge, as you can see, SIB in tow. After mine and Tasha's day on the inland sea a couple of days ago, which we really enjoyed, it was first trip there and brilliant fishing, I've decided to have a little go again, but this time from the water. Excuse me if I look a little bit bleary eyed, it's only about 7 o'clock. It's taken me about an hour to get the boat pumped up and packed and everything, and the van parked, but it looks another absolute banger of a day. I will be joined later, I think, by Happy Hooker. I was with him last night on a beach mark, but he totally cocked the tide up. Got it wrong by about 5 hours. He thought when we got there that the tide was going to be coming in, but it was still going out, and like out miles, so it'd have been like 5 hours before it had got fishable. So we jacked that, and he's decided to come here today, so I thought, you know what, I think I'll join him, but I'll just chuck loads at him from the boat. So without further ado, let's get it in the water and make our way round into the inland sea proper. Okay, we're out, we're doing it. Seen a few bass jumping out this morning on my way out here. It's only very shallow, it's just got a little bit deeper now, but only talking, I don't know, less than 10 foot, 6 foot maybe. I've seen a few bass, and one I've just seen just off the back of the boat here looked a lot like a trout. So maybe there's some sea trout here as well. I think Ben had one follow his mackerel in the other day when he was bringing his float in. So I think there's trout here as well. I've tried flicking a surface lure around with it being so shallow. There's quite a lot of weed in the water as well. So I've been flicking a surface lure around, drop the anchor because this wind is a little bit stronger than I anticipated, so the drift is pretty quick. So I've just seen a few bass, drop the anchor over, had a few casts. Nothing as yet, but we'll keep plugging away, if you'll pardon the pun. Got the fishing, got this little rascal on surface with a bit of a rattle in it, so hopefully we can catch the first bass of the year today. Moved up a little bit further, basically trying to get out of this wind. It is absolutely freezing. I was laughing at Tasha the other day for saying she was cold, but this wind is bitter. Absolutely perished. I've got shorts on, my feet, my toes, absolutely frozen. I can't get out of the wind. It's just coming straight down, even in this little bay where I am now. I'm right in the teeth of the wind. It's bloody horrible, to be honest. It's a beautiful place as well. Look at this. Apart from the noise from the A55, which is just behind me, it's absolutely stunning. Nice little beach and some pine woodland over the top here. Lovely place. Just keep seeing fish jumping out. I think they might be sea trout, the majority of them. A couple have looked a bit bassy, but most of them look a bit sea trouty. So I don't know whether they'll take the surface lows or not. But, I'll have a few casts here. See what materialises. Hey. Finally. Oh, it's a nice one. Finally, first bass of the year. Lovely fish. On a surface lure as well, which is nice to see. I think I got the take on camera. Oh, it does not like it. Yeah, nice fish. Well, finally, first bass of the year. Yes, get in there. Got a lovely little spot here. It's about, coming out of it now, it's coming into a little bit deeper water, but it's about literally 2 foot deep. So I can't even have the engine down as I'm drifting. But I'm just drifting through this little bay behind us, literally 1 foot deep, and there's bass everywhere. I keep getting sidetracked. I cast at one and then I see another, so I reel it in and then they're back where they were. I need to go. I've missed my line a little bit this drift. But I'm going to go back in this time, just over by these rocks here. There's a lot of fish showing there, so I'm going to go a little bit further in and hopefully drift down the rocks there. Yes, this is more like it. It's warming up a bit now. The wind has died off a little bit and the sun's up in the sky, so probably not great for the fishing, but at least I'm not perishing to death. Right, let's get back, get the engine dropped, and we'll go back round and have another go. Another couple of takes, but not managed to hook any up. The wind switched slightly, so it's taking me on a different line. So I've just dropped the anchor, which will hopefully hold me right. This fish here right in front of me now. Hopefully hold me right where these fish are. Just settling now. Just literally one at the end of my boat here. Let's have a cast. Well, whatever these bass are feeding on, I can't replicate with anything in my box. I've tried every bloody colour and size of lure I've got. There's still a few about, not as many now, but wind's picked up again. Still a few about, but cannot get a take. Had a couple of missed hits earlier on the surface lures, but since then, absolutely nothing. Even got my float out now with a bit of bit of mackerel belly on, just on the off chance. What to do? The wind is increasing. At least it's not as cold now. The sun's up now and it's not warm, but it's not freezing like it was this morning. What time are we on? Probably Rich will be on the rush down there by now, so might go and have a look. See is he doing out, see if he's in a garfish down there maybe. Because these bass are not playing the game. Look who I've bumped into! It's only the bloody happy hooker. Morning! Just having an hour on the land with this guy, showing him how to catch the garfish. Allegedly.
Somebody needs to show me, it's rubbish!
So we're having half an hour on the float before I get back on the water. Go and bore those bass to death again. Right, come on, first garfish.
We're having a pound on it, first one.
Yeah, I think we've
Let's
got it,
have a
haven't
pound
we?
on it. Let's have a pound up for garfish.
Yeah, right, come on. We've had knout down there, so I'm just having a wander up. See, is it rushing in? Oh, it is now, it's pouring in. Hopefully the fishing's going to get better. For the fire. Because it's garbage at the moment. See if these lads have had anything. They move up a little bit, I think. Mini Marlin.
Mini Marlin.
Oh, it come off again. Bloody hopeless. Easy. Oh, yeah, cheeky rascal. He jumped right over your line. Yeah.
You've got me.
On the take, he's wrapped himself around it. On the take, he did a somersault over your line. Oh no, don't do that.
Listen, I think it's probably a matter of getting them and keeping them fresh, isn't it, until you get out there. Just hooked up my brand new line.
No, I'll get it off. It's just had a good wrap round it, it's a problem. He's got it in his beak. Yeah. Only a little one.
We'll have a go close in.
Oh, absolutely spanking rich at the moment. I think it's about 10-1. Great sport though, it's literally one after another. Although that said, they seem to be going in packs, so they'll come in and we'll all catch one and then they'll move off. And you know, we won't catch any for 10-15 minutes. And then when one float goes under, all the others. And I must just say thanks to P and I haven't caught the other lad's name, who've let us muscle in on their spot. They've been chumming. We were catching knout down there where we were, We moved up here into their chummed area, and they've very kindly let us fish right over them effectively. Falling off, falling off. It's alright, when you've had as many as me, it doesn't really matter.
Start recording.
Hanging up. Oh, no, I thought I'd come off again. You're losing them for fun.
Get a bite even now.
Oh.
Older brother.
Get off, you dickhead. You're gonna fall in, you daft bastard.
You fucking tackle me.
That was your fault. That was your That was your fault, you dickhead.
I'll knock your fucking fish off. I think I've got one on actually. Let's go back before the video.
Fuck's sake.
If I'd have had some scissors then, I'd have fucking snipped that right off. No, I'm off, we're off.
You dick.
Fancy fucking leading up. And it all wrapped round his leg and it missed and everything else. I fucking run up with scissors. Took about half an hour doing it. There we go. I missed that one again, didn't I? It went bong then. I'm looking at your phone, I'm ready to come back up again. Bloody useless, aren't I? Any second now. There we go, dip dip. Come on, I want to go for some dinner.
Hopeless, absolutely hopeless.
Quiet.
Yeah, and then he just came back and both me and Pete straight away. Here we go, last one of the day. Oh, is it the biggest? Sad off.
Oh, it's a fur, isn't that?
Yeah, it is. It's my biggest. Yeah,
That's like the one I got.
Yeah, definitely.
Slightly smaller than the one I got.
Yeah, would be. Yeah, that's definitely my biggest of the day. Right, save the biggest for last. That is my biggest of the day by far. About similar size to the one I lost first some. Proper them. Look at the size of that one. A mini Marlin. Happy days. Oh, that's been a brilliant little afternoon session with Rich and Pete, and I forgot to get the other lad's name, do apologise, but we appreciate your loan of the mark and chumming for us. It was amazing, so cheers fellas. I think they both watched the videos, so if you're seeing this, very much appreciate it, thanks guys. Rich has gone home and I was going to move back and have another try for the bass on the lures, but Rich had a few little ragworm left, so I'm going to give myself an hour, see if I can catch a tom pot blenny. I didn't catch one the other day and Tasha's got that on the species hunt, so I'm going to have a little hour now. The weather's absolutely beautiful. I think I might just about take this coat off. I'm sweating now, but then the wind blows and it's not so warm. Anyway, enough jibber jabber, let's get these worms dropped down and see if I can catch a tom pot. Tiny little spinning rod, 1.5 ounce lead. Size 10 hook, an inch of rag. See if there's any blennies down there. Little wrasse. Oop. Little corky. Ooh, what's this one? No, just an original. Eee. spinner. Just an original blenny. Oh hello, but this is a tom pot. Here's his little, what they called, eyelashes I suppose. Look at him. Tom pot blenny in the bag. Hey, happy days. A chubby little bugger him as well. Get a picture to send Tash. Right, that's that done. Let's get back out on the boat. I'll show you where I caught it from. Literally where my rod butt is sticking. I caught it down there. Had a normal blenny first, a common blenny, and then my tom pot. Right. Oh. Setting off Siri in my pocket. Right. Back to the SIB. Had a few casts with the lows, but no joy. Seen a couple jump out, which I think were bass, to be honest. But no takes. So I'm just going to poot it around, see if I can find another little cove or something. Wind's picked up again, but still fine, like. Not quite take my coat off weather. Right, let's go around this corner. See if we can find some more bass that are willing to take a lure. It is absolutely beautiful out here today. Stunning little spot. And here we are, back where we started. Unfortunately, rod number 2 down for the week. After Tasha kicked hers in off the paddleboard, I've just snapped my jigging rod clean in half, picked my engine up, just put it down straight on top of the rod. So it's been quite an expensive weekend. That said, today it's been fantastic. Apart from that, it's been really enjoyable. Had a great day. Obviously this morning wasn't so clever. Had that nice bass. But this afternoon with the happy hooker, it's been mint. Really enjoyed it. Had a ton of gars. Caught me tom pot blenny for the species hunt. So I think I've gone another one in front of Tash this week with the bass. So yeah, happy days. Gonna get this boat put down and packed back in the van and go and have a pint. I think need some food actually. Go and have something to eat and go and have a pint. Happy days.